Hi Cancer, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your May 2021 monthly tarot forecast. This is a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. So guys, I would like to say welcome to all of you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. I am back to doing the weeklies. So I do the weeklies, I do the monthlies, I do bonus reads, and I also do the dailies. All of my links are below if you are interested. We did just have the Four of Wands crossed by the Five of Cups here. This just flipped out for you, Cancer. What does the sign of Cancer coming up in the month of May, please, Cancer? We have the Five of Pentacles. So fives do represent change, but this definitely won't be the easiest. Okay, let's see. Hanged Man in the reverse. Cancer for the month of May. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. What is the sign of Cancer coming up in the month of May, please? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Cancer. Okay, well. Eight of Swords, we have the Star, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Swords. Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which this is the overall energy. It is a wish card. So make a wish, Cancer, but be careful what you wish for because it will come true. So be very specific with the universe. Let's see. It is also a smug energy. You have a few swords cards here. And you have these fives, you have some reversals. Yeah, I feel like I am connecting with some Cancers. You need to bring in more balance. Something is out of balance, big time. It could be a number of different things, but the way you think, I'm not sure if I'm connecting with some Cancers that maybe in the recent past you've been maybe more negative than you normally are. So needing to look at your mindset. Mindset is so very important. We have the Nine of Cups, we have Justice, we have the Three of Cups, there's the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, I can read the Nine of Wands sometimes as paranoia. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, especially when you have the Eight of Swords here as well. So some of you, it's past that negative mindset. It's now crossed over into paranoia, extreme fear. You know, you were hurt in the past. You know, so-and-so did me wrong, and so now I feel as though everybody's going to do me wrong. So you have to look at that. You really have to look at that. For some of you, there could be someone that is maybe trying to reconcile with you. This could be a friend or this could be an ex. Depends on you, your situation. Someone could be trying to come back around, trying to re-enter your life because I feel like you're very guarded with this person, with this relationship. they did you wrong. And so they certainly could be coming back with an apology. But I see you very, very guarded. You may have even blocked this person. You also could be happy. 9 of Cups, not needing anybody else. If you are single, some of you, you're happy. I think you're still healing from the past. And, you know, people that do, you know, cross your path, Cancer, you just have to be careful that, you know, some of you could be really very fearful to open up to new connections, new friends. I do see you kind of hung up on the past, honestly. 4 of Wands crossed by the 5 of Cups. I think that you're single. I'm connecting with some of you where you're single, but you're still hung up on like a past relationship. Now, this could be something you're working on yourself, loving yourself, healing yourself, knowing your worth. But I think that that's the challenge right at the start of the month is for you to stop thinking about the past, for you to completely shut the door on the past. That's the challenge. If you are a Cancer where you're grieving the loss of a loved one, if you're grieving in some way, you just want to be careful. If you're overindulging, or you could even be drinking, you need to bring in that balance. You're definitely going through some changes, and there will be a lot of growing pains during these, you know, these changes. 5 of Pentacles at your foundation. This can be you feeling a lack within your life, feeling rejected or neglected, not feeling good about yourself, not feeling worthy. So, you know, if a relationship ended, if someone left you or whatever it may have been, you may feel as though this person abandoned you. You may feel like you weren't good enough. Whatever it is, that's what you need to let go of. That's what you need to rise up from. Know your worth. Stop thinking the worst and move forward. You need to ground yourself, and you need to bring in that balance. But if you were hung up on a particular person, I think with the Hanged Man in the reverse, and this is in the recent past, so this could have just happened. If you were hung up on a particular individual, that's a good sign for me. You could be slowly letting go of a relationship, slowly letting go of an ex. That's a good sign. I think that you're still going through the healing process at the start of the month. And what's needed here is spending time with others. Spending time with others, your friends, your family. Improve your surroundings. That can help. That can really help take your mind off of certain things. You know, maybe you need to be possibly more grateful for what you already have around you. See things from a more positive, because I'm getting this very pessimistic energy here. To be honest, I'm surprised we don't have the devil here, Cancer. That's you know, that's what I'm getting. It is what it is. And so, you know, I'm getting this very pessimistic, low vibe, low energy, depressed energy. I think you're coming out of it and you're healing. It's a process. But I think there's things that you can do. And needing to change your perspective is the very first thing you should do. I think you need to focus on the long term. What do you want for yourself? 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, 20 years down the road. That can help you get over the past. But needing to also be present and needing to be grateful for what you do have. Possibly needing to do what's best for you, and that could be turning your back on negative or toxic relationships, an ex, or maybe certain people that bring you down, low vibe individuals, bad influences. Turn your back on just whatever is no longer serving you, whatever the past is, whatever hurt that you're still hanging on to. Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. You can turn this upright, especially if you start doing what's best for you, with the Nine of Cups and Justice at the bottom of the deck. You can turn this upright. You may have a new opportunity that's in front of you and you need to take a chance. You need to take a gamble, and this is around the second week of May, but you're not doing it. And it could be because you don't feel like you're good enough, or whatever it is. It's, something affecting you still from the past, but needing to explore and needing to take a chance. For many of you, that will turn this upright. But there's fear. You have to overcome this fear, this negative mindset, this feeling of lack. It's preventing you from manifesting new blessings into your life. Things are taking a long time to come about, to come to fruition. Some of you feel stuck. You feel like there's no change. And it's because of your mindset. Also, some of you not seeing things maybe clearly, or from simply a more positive point of view. I'm feeling this very pessimistic energy here. We have the Star. Now, this is in the position of how others are viewing you. So, by you working on yourself and you loving yourself and healing yourself, you have no idea who or how many other people around you are actually inspired by you to do the same. This is hope. This is hope. You could be inspiring somebody and you may not even know it. This is a positive energy. I really feel like this will be a shift in your mindset. So those of you in particular who, were really stuck in like a negative frame of mind, really very fearful and overthinking things, and very pessimistic, this is a more positive energy that's coming in. It's a lighter, more positive energy. It's you very much being divinely inspired to free yourself from this negative mindset, this mental prison. Some of you may be a star. You may be a star in some way. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. In the hopes and fears, I have the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe you're waiting on a job, a raise, a promotion to come through. You need to stay positive. If you have an opportunity in front of you, I say take it. Those of you that have been trying to manifest something in particular, if you're wishing for something, I do see it coming in. It may not be in the month of May, but I do see you manifesting a wish. For many of you, I feel like it's going to be more around your birthday time, which is not that far off. That's only, let me see, a couple months, if that, away. And so, yeah, I mean, I feel like by the time we're in Cancer season, the energy is going to be very different for you guys. Now, energy that you have going into June, you have the Seven of Swords, which is not automatically negative. Yes, it can talk about theft and it can talk about deception and all of that. It's a shady energy. It's a suspicious energy, but it also talks about a strategy. So let's clarify that. Could be a strategy as far as this job, this raise, this promotion. If something's been taking a long time, could be that you've come up with a strategy as far as manifesting that. If you do come up with a strategy, remember, you need to have that abundance mindset. You need to stay positive. And also, you need to be thankful for everything that you do have already. But let's clarify the Seven of Swords for Cancer, please. All right, let's look at the Eight of Swords. Okay, good. That is so good, Cancer. Let's look at the Five of Pentacles. For Cancer, please clarify the Five of Pentacles. Cards are wanting to come out. Let's see. Let's look at the Five of Cups. So you have a lot of eights here, Cancer. The number 8 may be significant for you. Things may really start to happen for you. I mentioned Cancer season. For some of you, it could be Leo season or in the month of August. All right, let's look at the Hanged Man in the reverse. Eights for me, 8 is a karmic number. It's the infinity sign, you know? You get what you give. Everything you do, everything you put out into the universe, it comes back your way. It comes right back towards you, right? So if you want something, work for it. Be patient. Stay positive. Have faith. Because what you put out is what you get back. 8's for me, very karmic number. And if you're trying to manifest, you have to have that abundance mindset. Four of Swords. So maybe some of you have been out of work. You've been waiting, dealing with divine timing. Lots of waiting. Just going to jump over here. Five of Pentacles at your foundation. Eight of Swords again, the Magician. So you're trying to manifest, but your fear, and this maybe not feeling good enough. This energy has been a big hindrance here as far as your growth and as far as things happening, you know, a lot quicker. I think that if you're still dealing with the past, you need to shut the door on the past. That's another issue, is the negative thinking. But then if you're still hanging on to old hurts, past hurts, you know, if it's recent, that's understandable. You know, we all take our own time to heal. Some of us obviously heal a lot quicker than others, but you know, if you are hanging on to something that happened 10 years, you know, 10 years ago, you have to take care of that. Yeah, we have Judgment with the Five of Cups. This is you needing to accept the past. If you did wrong, do what's right if you can in some way. You know, if you did wrong in some way, own it. But then accept the past. The past is the past. It's time to rise up. It's time to rise up. Yeah. It's a time of rebirth. And if you've been laid off of work with the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, yeah. You may have to put yourself out there, take some sort of chance, explore something new. If you've been trying to get a job and, you know, you've had no luck, I think you need to try something new. Maybe explore a new area that you've never worked in before, something like that. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. So if you're looking for new work, I think that if you explore new areas, do things that you've never done before, or maybe work in a field that you've never worked before, or if you have experience in a particular position and, you know, you're used to doing whatever you have to do for that particular job, you know, maybe there's another job that's very similar and you have experience, but you have to do other things as well. So be open to that. You need to be open to that. You may have had an opportunity in the past come through. You could be making a decision about this right at the start of May. This is life-changing. So if you have a new opportunity, especially with like a large company, you may have a very important decision that you have to make. And then with the Eight of Swords, this is energy around the third week. We have death. So this is good. This is good because this fear that was preventing you from moving forward, this is coming to an end. This is over with. It may be a process, but we have death and we have judgment. It's time for you to rise up. Let go of, you know, any sort of negative mindset. Or if you've been holding yourself back in any way. Looking at the Seven of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands. Interesting. The Eight of Wands is very positive. It's a positive shift in the energy. It's things moving forward. Seven of Swords can be a strategy. So if you were taking baby steps and you were moving forward very, very slowly with something, Seven of Swords could be you having a strategy. It is a card that talks about kind of running from your problems. And so I'm not really getting that though. Let's see, I'm going to pull one more off the top. Okay, there's the wheel again. Yeah, so this is a turning point. And this is at the end of May. So you can avoid something You can avoid something, or you can address it. I see communication, 8 of Wands. There's the wheel again. So it's like the universe keeps maybe presenting you with an opportunity or a chance or something like that. We had the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here around the second week. So there might be another opportunity here later on that you need to take advantage of. For some of you, you may have to travel. You have to move forward and maybe try something new. I'm definitely getting that when it comes to career, but this could be on the love front as well. But I'm definitely getting this with career, business. All right, additional guidance for Cancer, please. Okay. Okay. Death with the 8 of Swords here. This can be the end, the death, the end of that negative mindset, but also old beliefs as well. This is very positive. I like this. I like this combination. Okay, then. Okay, look at this. All right. And then let's look at your love life, Cancer. Cards are just jumping right out for you. Okay. So, we do have grieving. You are still grieving. You are still grieving. That's why we have the 5 of Cups here. We have Judgment. You're in the process of letting the past go, or letting that old pain go. You are still going through the grieving process, though. But you do have your spirit guides around you. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, whatever you believe in, you are being guided. So you're grieving, but this card is coming out as well, Cancer, to let you know you're not alone. You might have someone in particular, maybe a loved one in spirit, that's passed on with you at this time because you are grieving. If you are grieving a loss, if there was a loss recently, just know that person's with you. They may have taken on the role of being your spirit guide. We have multiple spirit guides. And so, yeah, for some of you, that's how you will resonate. And then we also have birthday. A significant birthday holds the answer to your questions. And then we also have daughter. The answer to your question involves your daughter. So maybe this is in regards to healing a relationship with your daughter. If there was a falling out. If you've been holding back from maybe forgiving this person. That's very specific. That's for some of you, not all of you. Others, you know, you may have a daughter and it may be their birthday coming up here in the near future. And so if you resonate with that, if you have a daughter and it's her birthday, this message, this reading is especially for you. But yeah, a birthday is significant. If you're partnered and you want to conceive, you may get pregnant. And it may be a girl. My apologies. But yeah, this is very, very positive. Very positive. And then looking at love life, we have calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So you have a soulmate that's coming in, but it might not be until you, yeah, look at that. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. New love. So it may not be until you're done with the grieving process. You're still healing. You're still healing. But you do have a soulmate coming in. You do have a soulmate coming in. Yeah, for some of you, there's a birthday coming up. That's going to be significant. The advice that I have for you guys, especially at the start of the month, is to remain positive. But spend time with your loved ones, friends, family, those positive people around you, those people in your circle that help, lift your spirits. If you can, needing to spend time with others, I think that will be very helpful. Yeah, and just know that you're not alone with this combination. It's a very spiritual read, Cancer. It really is. All right, guys. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. All right, guys. Have a great month.